What's up, you guys? Welcome to the video. If you're new here, my name's Josh. I appreciate you guys for tuning in to yet another video. And in today's video, we got a new haircut and we got a new Mosselman oil thermostat from Kies Motorsports. We're installing on my 2015 M235i with the N55 engine. I'm super excited. This is gonna not only look fantastic, but help keep our oil temperatures drastically cooler. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so here it is, the Mosselman oil thermostat. This thing looks like an absolute piece of fine jewelry for the engine bay. It looks fantastic. From my research, it's going to help reduce temps about 20 degrees. Comes with everything we need, the bolts, the top bolts, some O-rings, the gasket. Even the bolts are looking fantastic with the MSL engraving. Looks so freaking good. So we're going to go ahead and remove the strut brace, remove the engine bay cover, get this air intake out of the way. Let's get started. So now that we've made some room, got the air intake out, giving us all the access we'll need. There's one bolt here, and then one underneath that should be 10 millimeters. We're gonna get started with this top bolt right here, release these fuel lines. But we're gonna first, as you can see, we got some microfiber towels. We're gonna just line this all with some paper towels, some microfiber towels, make sure we can try to reduce as much oil spillage as possible. Alright, so as you guys can see, we got everything out. A little bit messy, but not too bad. We got both of the O-rings are still on the fuel line. And then my gasket came right on out. So you might have to take a pick tool and pick it on out, but mine just came right on out. I'm gonna go ahead and try to clean everything up as nice as I can. Just continue on with the process. And then just like that, the gasket and the O-rings are seated and in place. The gasket only really goes in one way, so you'll know it's seated properly. And now time for the moment we've all been waiting for. So I got these 3 Mosselman bolts, all about hand tight. We're gonna go ahead and torque them down to 16 Newton meters. Alright, and just like that, the Mosselman thermostat is fully installed. So we got 1, 2, 3 bolts all torqued down to 16 Newton meters. This top bolt should be torqued down to 8 Newton meters. And honestly, not too bad at all. Truthfully, my mindset was, well, while you're here, we might as well replace the oil filter housing gasket as well. But there's a few more steps, and that's a little bit of a more involved installation. So in order to get back to then 1 bolt over here, another bolt back under here, in order to get to that, we would need to remove the intake manifold, give ourselves some room for a bolt back here. So I decided to just stick with just the MSL thermostat install, save the oil filter housing gasket for another day, another video. So it wasn't as involved as I thought it was going to be. It was just sticking strictly to the thermostat. But it looks fantastic. Everything looks good. No spillage, so we did a real good job there. And it looks really good. My mindset being that it's like one of those installs, like, alright, like the charge pipe. If you're going to install a charge pipe, you might as well install a boost pipe. You're already there. So I figure we might as well do the oil filter housing gasket as we're already there. But at the same time, with stuff like that, you might as well do then the belt and pulley as well. And then I also have the Kies crank steel guard and the crank bolt lock. So it's like, if you're already there, you might as well do this and you might as well do that. So my mindset on that was just, I'm going to do them all as individual videos, strictly for video content. But I'm very, very content with the MSL thermostat. So let's go ahead and get the car started up and check for any leaks. Just like that, back in action. Time to check for any leaks. Truthfully, I really can't get over how good this thing looks. I'm so excited. This thing is literally fine jewelry for the engine bay. I cannot lie. It looks fantastic. Keep these temps down. It looks beautiful. So massive thank you, huge shout out to Kies Motorsports. As always, if you're interested in anything we talked about in this video, the intake, we got strut braces, Kies charge pipes down there, and then of course the Mosselman thermostat. We even have the oil filter housing gaskets. That's saved for another day, another video. But as per usual, links will be down in the description. Any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to drop a comment down below. Appreciate you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.